What is up, patrons? Welcome to your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn readings. So let's get into it. This is for the first half of November, so November 1st to the 15th. Okay, so let's start with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus is really calling me. Let's start off with angels and ancestors. These readings are going to move a little faster since we're doing 2 readings a month. Okay, Taurus. I heard challenge accepted. Taurus, you're ready to move forward into something. No means no. No means no for you. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Lord, take charge with authority. Very much an authority energy. Now we have a very slow energy coming in. What is this? This is something around you. I feel like this is something you're dealing with. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. We have winter, take care of your needs and ignite your passions. Yeah, okay. This is the foot's too much on the gas pedal. There's a need to allow yourself to chill out a little bit and take care of yourself, right? Practice some self-care here, temperance basically, moderation, right? Learning the balance of it all. Bottom of the deck, we have protection guardian. Drop your shield. Okay. We're going to get into this. This is this felt very like I'm ready to go. And then all of a sudden I do feel like there's going to be a sudden halt. I do. I feel like there's going to be a sudden halt. I want to start with the side because it's calling me more. This feels kind of like we just need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. For Taurus, take care of your needs, winter, and fire guardian. Ignite your passion. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. And the 6 of Cups. I want to say who's dishonest. This King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so when I see a hand like this tells me that there is a need to ask for help. Interesting. There's such a desire to do something, to go after something, to be an authority figure, to really show up in some way, that there's this reluctancy to really ask for help, even if it's from the universe or from a really close connection. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Between the 5 and the 6 is an Ace of Cups energy. This, I heard allow yourself to be wholesome. Allow yourself to be wholesome. I feel like this is a very exciting, a very fun energy to be in. There's something about it that makes me want to cough, which tells me that there is a clearing going on. Okay, harness what? Harness, I heard creative nightmare. That's not what you're harnessing. I think that this might turn into a creative nightmare because this is like you start with this very ambitious energy, and then if you do not temper it, trader, right, exchange energy or create abundance properly, it could backfire on you. So let's look at the trader. Yeah, so we have the 4 of Swords. I'll take these. Okay, I'll take these 3. No, fuck it. We're gonna take them all. I mean, screw it. Sorry. We have the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's okay not to take action because sometimes you need to receive. Sometimes you need to allow yourself to really be in the flow of the universe, to really allow yourself to, you need to embody the feminine too. This is a very masculine, I'm going to do it. I'm going to create. I'm going to build. And then the Tower comes in and says, we're going to do something to kind of put you on pause here. We are going to put you on pause, whether you get sick or whether you just realize I can't keep doing this. This isn't working for me. There's this acknowledgement coming in of, I need to stop moving in this way because it is disrupting the flow of how the universe is moving to me, how the universe is providing for me. And you're going to start to embody this very feminine energy, and that's what's really going to start to move you forward. Let's look at the Lord and take charge with authority. See, I feel like by mid-month, end of month, this is going to be a very healthy masculine energy, but to start, yeah, it turns healthy at the end of the month, just not yet. Chariot in reverse. You need to learn to temper this energy. There's a balance to this. You're going through the lesson of the misuse of power. So authority for you is going to be a thing. It's going to be something that's going to challenge you. Okay, High Priestess and the Magician. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. These are really nice. So High Priestess. I feel like part of you might be like, but I feel so in my power. You can be. I actually just had this conversation with somebody. So let's say like this is the spectrum of where you are right now, and this is you in your power. Okay, this is you in your power. Now, this is the in your power to the best of your ability, and in your power to not so hot, right? Just be mindful, everything has duality. Everything has duality. So you might be right in the middle and you're using your power to the best of your ability to where you are in that spectrum right now. You might be down here, you might be in the middle, you might be at the top. But that's why you're not moving forward just yet. The universe is saying, give this some time. Mind you, we do have that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 8th. There is going to be a big shift, a big ending wherever this happens for you. So check out the chart that will go live on the 3rd at 10 a.m. and it will have all your rising signs for you. Okay. But this feels like once you do this work, this will start to play out. So once you realize like, okay, it's okay for me to ask for help, even if it's from the divine, like Shiva, please assist me. Hilarion, please assist me. Archangel Gabriel, right? Or your angels, your ancestors, your guides, whatever you work with, right? Sorry, those are just like some that have been really like all over lately. So just be mindful of it. Just be mindful of that. Ganesh, that's the one. Yeah, Ganesh. Some of you Ganesh and Shiva are really going to be potent because there's a lot to do with like stability and finances going on and removing obstacles. And Ganesh is known for removing obstacles and the abundance and the wealth and whatnot. Okay, so let's look at Protection Guardian. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Drop your shields. This feels more so like allow yourself to be seen. It makes me want to do this. Like it makes me want to say like, it's okay. It's okay to be seen as you are. The only one judging you so deeply is yourself. And when you judge yourself so deeply, you will allow other energies with that same judgment within them to come into your life, right? You control your thoughts. You control your emotions. Allow yourself to be in this space of my energy is divine. My energy is protected. I'm unshakable. I'm unshakable. And so it's irrelevant what other people think or feel. I don't judge myself. I accept myself in all ways. Let's get another on Protection Guardian. Some of you, this is going to be the opportunity to call in higher order beings and new angels, new guides to really sit in your space more frequently, to really understand like, oh my gosh, I'm really protected. Yeah, this is, okay, so between the 9 and the 2, I feel like you're going to be ending something really significant in regards to self, especially if you're a Taurus rising. This tells me that there is something that you might be investing in regards to how you feel about yourself, that you're realizing, wow, this isn't true for me. Okay. On the deck is Devil. So it's attachment. You're getting rid of a lot of attachments to how you perceive your own authority or your own power or taking action on things, and learning to just allow things to flow to you. Like you can be Empress energy. You could be Divine Feminine. You are Taurus Empress energy, right? Things are going to come to you, but you need to allow yourself to receive. It's not going to happen when you want it to. Okay? Okay. Let's go into Virgo or Capricorn. Virgo or Capricorn. Virgo or Capricorn? Virgo. Virgo. Ooh. Okay, Virgo. Virgo's like, I'm ready to go to a higher state of consciousness. Virgo, you feel very focused on education. You feel very focused on education. November 1st to the 15th for Virgo. Okay. Distortion and illusion is immediately what came in. The words, literally, quite literally, distortion and illusion. I think this to me feels very teacher energy. I see myself. I see others. I don't want to do this anymore. Nope, that's not mine. It feels very much like that. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. November 1st to the 15th. Virgo. Earth and water dragon. Earth and air, earth and water. A lot of earth energy, which I really like. So you have the balance of the head and the heart. I like this. And you're grounding it into the physical. Okay, so we're getting into like the mastery of self here. So you're slowly going to start to unlock, and there's the fire. Okay, and rainbow dragons. That's kind of like Hilarion energy to me. And then we have the green and gold dragon from Sirius, which is like Archangel Gabriel, right? I like this a lot. So fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Okay, so there... Earth signs, I feel this struggle to really protect energy so far. From the Taurus reading into the Virgo reading, I will say that that is the theme through the Earth signs. I'm already getting that. It's not about just like boundaries in regards to codependency like we've like drilled into our heads for a long time now. This is about energy. This is about I'm untouchable. My bubble's unbreachable. I'm unfazed, right? Like, no. None of this is real. I create my reality. Oh, you want to be that way? That's fine. That's not in my world, but it's not like in a disrespectful way. It's just like, I'm not going to attach to that. That is just not part of my reality. And that's okay. That's okay. It's a very different perspective. So this fire dragon burns up lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. I feel like Virgo is going to get to this place of really learning to be present. Be determined and inspired, clear your soul pathway. I felt a really big need to just like exhale. And that tells me that there is this earth, water, and air coming together. It tells me that the physical, the breath, and the emotional, right? The logical, and the breath, right? The mind, body, and the emotions are coming together. You're becoming very aware of self. That self-awareness is starting to kick in, but there might be a lot of chaos around you. And it's kind of like, it's time to apply the self-awareness into the environment and learn how to, okay, it is what it is. That is not mine though. That is that person's, and this is my space. Okay, then we have Rainbow Dragon. This is Hilarion energy. Hilarion does work with all the colors of the energy field, right? The grid. He's known as to work with the rainbow grid, the spectrum of all colors, and to change the color or the situation, the frequency of it. Okay, brings leaps of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. Expect miracles. Accept opportunities. Sorry, I kept saying Hilarion. It's not Hilarion. Hilarion's just a very, it is that teacher, it's that study energy, like study, gain knowledge. That's why I was like feeling Hilarion. But this is Melchizedek, Melchizedek. Okay, he works with the color frequencies. Okay. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, and expect miracles. Accept opportunities. Don't be so shut off from the things around you that you are disconnected. There's a difference. Just be the observer. Be the observer and choose. Choose what is yours and choose what's not yours. We have the green golden dragon from Sirius. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. You're not here yet. You're not here yet. This feels like imposter syndrome. That's what it feels like, the fake it till you make it thing. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, it doesn't feel nice. It feels weird. It's not like it feels bad, but it feels weird. It's like, it's kind of feels like someone saying like, I can do these things, but they're not doing it. And to me, it feels ego-based. It feels ego-based, and I think that's why I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels ego-based. It's like someone saying like, yeah, I can put this frequency into the earth, right? Like they know how to work with the ley lines and the grids, and they don't even know how to shield themselves yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm sorry, you're what? It's a little, it feels ego. It does. It feels ego-y. I think that this individual is being guided toward the ability to do this, but just because it's like saying like, yeah, I speak Spanish, but they're in Spanish 101. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're learning how to do this, and that's okay. That's okay that you're learning how to do this, but be mindful of how you present it to people, because learning and being are two very different things. Like, move with integrity here. And that's that ego in it. Like, I'm learning about spiritual technology, or I'm learning how to guard my energy, or I'm learning how to do this or that, right? But don't claim it until you actually do, you know? Because nobody's judging you other than you. Did I not say that in the Taurus reading? There's a similar theme going on here with like a misuse of power and authority or something here. Okay, let's do spellcasters. Let's do spellcasters. Okay. Spellcasters. Show me what I most need to see for Virgo. Earth and air dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Four of Wands. This is stability of self. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's the emotional fulfillment on the self, the level of self. Yeah, this is earth and air. Really nice. Let's look at earth and water. I feel like we're going to fly through this with the clarifiers. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. I feel like someone knows what would make them happy and what foundations would make them happy. But when it comes to going after those foundations and actually creating them in the tangible form, that's where they're like, oh, wait, how do I go about doing it? Like, executing the actual plan is the struggle. Like, I know I want to do this, but how do I do it? Like, I want to be a Reiki practitioner, but how do I go about actually starting my business, kind of thing? We're going back to addressing some limiting beliefs. That's why the Three of Swords is in reverse and the Eight of Cups. It's like someone thought that they had overcome this feeling about themselves, but they hadn't. They hadn't. Someone thought that they had overcome. It's not that you hadn't. Sorry, that's not the way to say that. Ignore that I said that. It's not that you hadn't. That's not it. It's not that you hadn't. You're experiencing this lesson in a new form. So it's kind of like when we do shadow work. That's the best way to explain this. When we do shadow work, we scratch the top of the surface, and then it's like, oh, hey, there's some more shit down there. There's just some more stuff at the bottom of this bucket for you to dive into. And that's okay. Okay. Just because there's more down there doesn't mean that the work you did before is any less significant. Okay. So just be mindful of that. What am I feeling with this? There's too much logic with this. There's just too much logic. Feel yourself. I want to shake this person and be like, will you feel what you're feeling? Like, stop thinking and just feel it. This is the kind of person, like, I wish one day I'm just going to like be like a day in the life of Jordyn, and let you guys see, like, I will stand on the edge of this table here with my hands here, listen to music and just like allow my body to move in any way. You need to allow yourself to feel. To move in your path is to feel your body, not just energetically, not just emotionally, but like the physical. In all ways, you need to embody what you are. You are all these things. You are mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, and physical and sexual. All of it. All of it. So be all of it, because it's all of it is you, and all of you is beautiful. So there is just more of a review going on here, because there's a need to heal the sense of like, I'm incapable of doing this, but that's not true. You've already addressed the surface of that belief, and you've healed the surface of that belief. Now you're about to do something even bigger. So now you have to attack that belief on a bigger scale. Let's look at the rainbow dragon. Brings a leap of joy that opens new doors. Rainbow dragon. Man, down. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's a lack mentality, scarcity mindset. And the 10 of Wands, you're still trying to release this 10 of Wands. That's what it is. I'd work with Melchizedek, and I'd work with Saint Germain of the Violet Flame, or I'd work with any angels, ancestors, guides that you're most comfortable with. But those are 2 that I'd highly recommend for this. Also, Archangel Michael would be really good to pair with both of those. He's for protection. Archangel, Saint Germain. Saint Germain, the Violet Flame, is really good for transmutation. I already discussed Melchizedek before. So, brings a leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover your wisdom. Expect miracles and accept opportunities. Things are going to start flowing into your life. They are. But that comes with lessons. Opportunity means lessons. I think so often we assume that opportunities are like, ooh, great. Opportunity is also opportunity for growth. Let's look at Green Gold Dragon from Sirius. I just hear ego-based venture with this. 2 of Swords, yep, devil, the ego, right? And the Sun, yeah. So this is the realization of the things that have been blocking you in regards to the ego, the fears, limiting beliefs, the subconscious mind, attachment, addiction, that you need to open yourself up to and realize like, oh, wait, it's a misuse of my strength, right? It's my ego. It's my fear. Strength in reverse to me is the ego, as is the devil. The devil's a card of the ego. So, but strength is like lacking the courage or fearing the ability to stand in your true, authentic, right use of power. And so it's that realization of, oh gosh, these are the very things that are stopping me from really having all of the knowledge that I actually need. It's like someone who reads a whole book on something, but the real knowledge they need comes from the experience of applying that knowledge. And that will only come from time. Okay. Okay. So my advice for the first 15 days, stop thinking so much about what you should be doing and allow yourself to be proud of who you are and acknowledge how much healing you've already done and say, you know what? Okay, I get to do this on an even bigger scale because the universe knows I'm capable of doing it. That's all this is, really, in a nutshell. The universe says, hey, you did it one time. Let's do it again real quick because I'm trying to give you the big bad goodie that you're wanting, you know? They're trying to give you everything you want. You need to be receptive to it. You're thinking too much. It's mentally really draining. There's too much thought with it. Let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. The universe is going to shake it up anyway because we have that lunar eclipse. Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, you feel so silent the last few times I've done readings for you. What are you planning? Okay, energy oracle. Capricorn, energy oracle. Energy oracle. Let's see what's going on here. Capricorn. November 1st to the 15th for Capricorn, please. Whoa. Okay. Why? Immediately showed me feet walking on stones. I've never seen that in a channel before. This, I want to say, okay. Miss Cat and Mouse. There's, okay, I'm not going to speak yet. I'm not sure if this is like Capricorn, November 1st to November 15th. Capricorn, November 1st to the 15th. Please, Spirit. Show me what I'm missing to see for Capricorn for November 1st to the 15th. Contract, rest and rejuvenation. There's a commitment here. The stepping stones was somebody running away. I feel like this is going to create some tension. I feel like there's a feminine energy who's just like uncertain, unsure here with woman holding a coin. It's like, I want to back out. And then there's a masculine energy of, well, what to do, where to go. If this is your masculine and feminine, it's almost like the universe is saying that this is the time of non-action. This is the time, just allow the universe. This is somebody's actually ending up on their soul path here. This is I feel like this is a very confusing dynamic right here. Hostilities, a woman holding a coin in reverse. I feel some manipulation with this woman holding a coin in reverse. And then we have the thinking man. We have temperance or patience on the bottom of the deck. I think that this is Capricorn's energy, like really sitting and contemplating what to do about this dynamic. With the journey, I feel like this is them taking time within to really consider what they want to do about this journey with this situation, right? What direction they want to move in. I think the stepping stones was somebody running away, because after that, I saw somebody like grab the other person. And that's what made me be like, what the, it felt like cat and mouse. Felt very cat and mouse. I want to use retrospective tarot. It's interesting. This is a very interesting spread. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn for November 1st to the 15th. Let's look at contract. Six of Swords in reverse. This feels very unsure. It's like, I don't know if I want to sign this yet. That's exactly what this feels like. So more for contract for Capricorn. Please, Spirit. Knight of Cups in reverse. I heard Divine Helper. I'd pay attention to what guides you work with at this time. I feel like there's ignoring like the signs of the universe going on. I feel like this Knight of Cups is actually the universe saying like, hey, this is okay. Like not like this is okay, but like, hey, like they're giving you your signs and your symbols, like your hints of like what direction you should be moving in. Let's look at rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, I want this. No, I don't. Okay, let's look at rest and rejuvenation. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Solitude and silence, 8 of Pentacles. I see someone like this at a window, and it feels like they're pulling in the wind. I heard be free. This feels more like recapitulation, honestly. This feels like somebody pulling their soul back. Knowing what they really need to do for themselves. I like this energy. It feels very tiring. Let's look at rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're working towards 10 of Pentacles. They're very determined to have this. They're not going to let anything get in the way of it. Let's look at Journey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's look at Journey. Journey, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Coins. And we have the 4 of Swords. And we have the Devil. Okay. Let's see. The Journey. I feel like someone's really trying not to approach things in a very violent way. They're trying to do things in a way that is honoring their freedom, honoring their strength, but is grounded. I feel like they're recognizing the temptation of this dynamic and recognizing how there is healing to do around it still, right? Let's look at hostilities. Yeah, Justice in reverse. So this is an old contract. I think this is what this Capricorn is already thinking about. Yeah, and we have the 4 of Pentacles, so we're still holding on to that. And it's already broken. That contract's done. 7 of Wands. The feminine's very guarded. It does feel a little manipulative. There's some defensiveness going on here. 7 of Swords, yeah. And the 3 of Wands. Between the 7 and the 3 is a 4 of Wands. There's some self-sabotaging behavior going on here. It's returning to the scene of, there's someone's going back to the scene of the crime. That's what this is. To a faulty foundation. Let's look at the thinking man. 10 of Swords, Queen of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So a lot of endings here. I think that this is what Capricorn is contemplating. This feels like something's either about to be finally broken off, like done for good. Like both people are going to realize, okay, this is done. Like the feminine's going to be like, wait, no, like I don't need to protect myself. They might be even weary of manipulation, this feminine energy. And the masculine energy might just be like super attracted to them with the Queen of Wands there, but there's a big ending coming up. And with this King of Swords and the Ace of Cups underneath, I feel like the masculine's really wanting this second chance, but there is some like real teeter-totter energy going on over here. I think it's just more like methodical. Let's look at patience. This is like the angel of healing, temperance, divine timing. This is very much like a winter energy. Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah. I feel like the feminine is just very much so like, not sure about all this. Yeah, Page of Cups. They might be saying like all this lovey stuff, but there's some fear, there's some limiting beliefs behind it. But with the Sun there, I think that they're gonna realize like, what is this? I feel like this Queen's scared of betrayal. I really think that's what this is. This Queen's scared of betrayal. Because this is like returning to the scene of the crime. I think they're scared of betrayal. The Sun here is telling me that like it's all, yeah, Ace of Wands, there's going to be a second chance. There is. The Sun here, this is a very interesting reading. I feel like there's a lot of free will at play. I feel like Capricorn, the first 15 days of the month, you're really just going to be focused on building your own 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be something in the background. I would continue staying focused on it. Allow this to play out as it's meant to. There's definitely an ending, a closure going on here, whether it be a closure of the past that's like finally solidifying or just a release of like emotions or anger from the past. That's clearing out. But with the Sun as your ending card, this is a very positive omen. This is a lot of like prosperity, a lot of good luck, a lot of love. It's also realizations. I feel like this Queen is realizing like their true emotions, their true feelings, even if they don't want to accept it. Even if they don't want to accept it. Very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. This is what I have for you guys. I wish you the best. Thank you for being part of the Patreon family. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.